Alright, fuckers, this is going to be a Vorkath guide. So, starting out, gearing up. Alright, we're going to fucking gear up. So, gearing up, most important thing is to have yourself amulet EI. If you don't fucking have, well, it's not the most important. But if you don't have this shit, you're going to be suffering. Go get this. At least the E. You don't have to imbue it, but at least go get the E. This is going to give you so much damage on fucking Vorkath that it's not even funny. Next, you're going to want, well, for the helmet, you're just going to want your best ranged attack / magic defense. So, like, a crystal helm would be good, or just a fucking regular coif, like a Carol's coif or whatnot. I mean, if you're killing Vorkath, then you're probably going to be pretty set. So, you know, this is basically what I'm using. The best magic, obviously, best anti-dragon shield you got. Best crossbow you got. I mean, if you got a Dragon Hunter crossbow, that's nice. If you got an ACB, that's nice. But I'm over here using RCB. And chasing boots are slightly better than these snake skins. But obviously, if you got rangers and shit, you know, just use your best in slot with your best magic defense. And for Venom, well, for the helmet, I use the Serp helm, obviously, because I got fucking spooned at Zora, 2KC Serp, so, you know, I'm chilling. So, depending on whether or not you have a Serp helm, your inventory is going to change. So, for the inventory, I am using a Divine Rune pouch. If you don't have a Divine Rune pouch, just bring the extra runes. So, I'm starting with a range potion, an anti-fire potion, your best anti-fire potion, extended, whatever, and one prayer potion. You're really gonna want rubies, but you don't really need diamonds. You could just use broads, to be honest, because most of the time you're gonna be just using the rubies until you get to 150 health. I've seen 150 health. You only hit like 40s at 150 health, maybe like 35s or something. So it's basically just like random, or just like the regular max set for ranged. Now, another important thing. You're gonna need Crumble Undead. So, bring yourself the runes for this spell, and bring yourself some law runes. If you don't have a rune pouch, bring the 4 fucking runes. I mean, unless you're like really low defense and really low, and you suck, then you're gonna need a lot of food. But monkeys have done me just fine. I've used Karams, but they're not necessary. They just allow you to be able to output a slight bit more DPS because you have to take less time eating. Good for learning. I mean, if you're learning, obviously you're watching this guide, then, you know, bring some Karams. So, as for managing the poison, you're going to need to bring some anti-poisons if you don't have the Serp. Anti-venoms would be nice, obviously. You know, but minimally you're going to need some anti-poisons to at least combat the continual increase of venom. So you're not getting fucked for nothing. So, I mean, in this, I'm just using fucking Eagle Eye. And I got 83 ranged. So, you know, and I get like 4-minute kills. I only get 1 kill a trip, though. So, you know, apart from that, I'm going to say how I get there. So, I start at Camelot, the Sears Bank, you know, because I'm an OG. I got the teleport. So, we're going to go to the house. What I like to do is, obviously, you don't have the pool. You're going to have to go to, like, Ferox and use Ferox. But I've got my house in Relica so that I can just run up. So I ain't got to worry about redirections. I ain't got to worry about Fremennik Sea Boot bullshit. I ain't got to worry about teleporting from Waterbirth fucking Island. Whatever. Just go to Relica. Go up. Also, another thing about the Crumble Undead is what I like to use is a Slayer Staff so I can just auto-cast it. So you don't have to have a high school education to be able to kill the fucking the zombified thing. So, real quickly, I'm going to go over a couple of mechanics now that we've gotten the armor out of the way, and the spells and the potions and all that shit, the prep. So, the tiles here are very important. Now, these are not important. But, right here is where I stand. You stand here to hit the guy. And then when he's going to launch a big fucker out of the sky, just like what you seen in Dragon Slayer 2. Boom. Move. Motherfucker, don't get hit by that. Alright? You get hit by that, come back, buy your shit back, and then go for another run if you get hit by that. Don't get hit by it. So what I like to do is I move over one, let the fucker hit the ground, and then move back. And that's simple. So the other one is going, or the others are going to be, there's going to be a dragon fire attack. There's going to be a mage attack. There's going to be a ranged attack. There's going to be a disable to your prayer attack. What else is there? Yeah, and the big flying fucker coming from the sky. So, now, let's talk about the specials. So the specials are going to alternate. I don't know which one comes first. You just have to look out for that. So he's either going to spit some acid on the floor, and that's where these tiles come into account, because the acid is not going to land on these tiles. Or no, the acid is going to land on these. They might land on these tiles. And so it's like, you don't ever want to be clicking there. So what you want to do is you only want to be moving in this position. And you'll see all this shit when I'm doing it. You only want to be moving on these 6 squares. Is it 6 or 7? 7 squares. Because acid has never formed here for me. But that's only if you're standing here, right here, when the special begins. That's all my experience has dictated. Now that is probably the hardest aspect of this, is getting that tick perfect. It's not tick perfect, but you just have to stay moving. It's the stay moving phase. Don't fucking stop. The other one's going to be a zombified spawn. These are all the places that I've seen him drop into. He's going to throw out a little fucker on the side that you have to kill one shot with Crumble Undead, or he'll hit like a 60 on you. So, you know, with that being said, let's get in it. So, you're going to run up here, poke the fucker, run back, take your fucking run off. You have to have your run off for this. Because you're going to get fucked by the acid phase if you don't have your run off. Yep, these are ranged attacks. Okay, that's the venom attack. That's the magic attack. Get a 23. You're gonna get hit by magic. And that is the first special. So when he's got that light blue shit that hits you, that's the first special. Now you can take a little bit of time to eat here too, because you can't hit Vorkath until that guy's all the way the fuck dead. And like gone. So I get pretty lucky here with the range hit. Okay, mage, 23. Now, also, another important thing, there's the acid phase. What I like to do is step here and then step over here. Acid should not form here. Good time to turn your prayers off. Sip up on your shit, you know? Get ready to attack the fucker again. Go back to the middle. Easy money. Ranged, easy. Okay, get some rubies in. Nice. If you got great DPS without rubies, you don't need rubies. Okay, that's mage. Okay. Another thing there's that next special. He's spawning over here. Another thing to fucking remember is you do not want to eat shit when this guy's about to spawn. Because you will fucking have an attack delay. And he will get to you. And you will get fucked. Now, you're not going to die unless you're low health. But he does a lot of fucking damage. Acid phase, click, step. Another good thing for this is to turn true tiles on. The idea is that you really want to be counting out. Uh-oh. You really want to be counting out. Let's move the fuck out of the way. Alright, that's the move the fuck out of the way stage. This is the eat stage. Don't get fucked. Eat. Turn. Okay, that pink one turns your prayers off. So turn them fuckers back on. Got that special going. Easy money. Eat up a little bit. Attack the fucker. Okay, put your prayers back on. You know, don't get fucked, man. Come on. This is the third hit. Fourth hit. Another thing to remember, I might have already said this, is that after 6 attacks, he will spawn a special. I believe it's here. Yep. After 6 attacks, he will spawn a special. And this is the simple, easy way of doing Vorkath. Alright, there's other efficient ways with a blowpipe. You got a blowpipe, go use it. You're gonna want to be doing some serious shit with a blowpipe now. Now, one thing I will say is during this fight, especially if you have low defense, low magic, you are going to be taking damage from that magic attack. That's why you need your best in slot magic defense. Most important thing is do not block your attack rota. Because this fucker will make it in the time it takes you to attack. And you can't move. You're frozen. Alright, he's low enough. He's low enough for the broads. Okay, move the fuck out of the way, stage. Alright, keep moving, stage. Don't stop moving. This is a bit of a bad run for me, though, because I used my entire prayer potion. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just gotta keep moving. Don't fucking stop moving, man. Love to see them range hits. Okay, long attack. He should be spawning that one fucker. Yep. The reason why it's good to eat there is because he is going to be immune to all attacks during that undead phase. That should be it. Got some Vorkath kill for you. What'd I get? Bunch of shit. That's what I got. I didn't get what I fucking wanted. But alright, thanks for watching.